Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Back in It's the Late Night Local Slam. I understand we got a legend in studio right now.
Yo, man, yes, 20 years of local hip-hop. A legend, a guy that has been doing it out here for so long. He been doing it before I was doing this. Bangarang, this guy's been doing this for so long. First to have a rap on his ride. First CD that I saw coming out of the state pushing. This guy, y'all know him as Hog Boss. Oh man, what's up?
What's good, everybody? Hog Boss, HB Loogie, you know, for everybody out there. Yeah, I done put a lot of many moons, but hey, I'm still here grinding. That's all I gotta say.
Man, I've seen him on Summer Jam, I've seen him on Cinco de Mayo, I've seen him on, man, he been grinding with U92. He had the ringtone on the air,
U92
you know.
did a lot for my record, for real, and it blew. Like, people really paid attention to that ringtone. To different demographics, you know, just the streets, not the hoods. People didn't know me in St. George and Provo and just different parts of Utah. Like, oh, you the one who did the ringtone? I'm like, yeah. And then we did Cinco de Mayo, me and my son, and
Barzz.
Yeah, Barzz.
Late Night Locals.
Yeah.
But episode 3.
We was grinding though.
Yeah, episode 3 of them.
Yep.
So like, I wanna come back to that. So when I moved out here 8 years ago, you were the first rapper that I had from Salt Lake that I had heard of, and consistently heard of over the past 8 years. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that. How do you manage to stay so consistent for so long? What keeps you going?
I think it's just like the love and passion for just hip hop music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm from the old school hip hop, like the old Curtis Blows, Grandmaster Flash. Just from that era, and I don't know, just being consistent. Like, I don't want to sound like everybody.
Yeah.
I still sound myself, but I try to keep everything consistent of the dates.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to outplay myself. I just try to be, you know, keep the good sounds, and quality over quantity is my main thing.
Absolutely.
So I think that's what keeps me relevant. It's just the quality of music, quality of, covers, videos. Like, everything has to always be, if not better, always better than the next. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, you know, taking it to the next level all the time.
Okay. So, explain, what is your writing process like?
Oh man, you talk about from the beginning, or you talk about now?
I want the evolution of Hog Boss. I think we all want the evolution of Hog Boss.
Shoot, off top, I started freestyling just in the neighborhood with my partner.
Okay.
And we were just freestyling. It was crazy because he used to bebop.
Okay.
Voice, he was a Samoan. My boy Carl, and we was in the hood, and everybody would be partying, and he would do the bebop, and I would just start flowing. Everybody's like, oh, that's so nasty. And we just started flowing, and just freestyle. And then my cousin, before he passed away, he always told everybody, my cousin, he raps, man, and he put it down for our neighborhood. And from there, he always just told me, make sure you put it down, but always like, this is the way to do something different for your life, you know what I mean? And shoot, from there, I would just freestyle. I wasn't a writer. My cousin C Major, now he was a writer. We'd be at my grandma's basement on the 4-track, and he'd be writing. I'm like, dude, I can't really write. I'm a freestyler. He's like, real MCs write. And I was like, okay. So years went by, and I just started writing. It wasn't the best, but I kept writing. And then, I don't know, my pen game just got stupid.
Hey.
And then my cousin made just like, okay, you conquered that. It was, now you shouldn't even write. You should just come with the beat off, you know, kind of go back to the freestyle, kind of like how Jay-Z used to do it. Just write in your head. So I conquered that. I would look at my thing, okay, let me hear the beat. Then I'd just go off the chain. And that's how I am right now. Like, I'm just, my ink game is, you know, today people don't really write no more with pen and yeah, last time I stood there like, oh, that's a little too old. I have paper like this. Like, man, I'm from the old school, bro. Like, get your game up on the, so I had the phone and just checking out the phone. But that's how my game is. Like, I just kind of like come from the old school, you know, writing and just getting, you know, practice makes perfect, bro. Absolutely. And I had many years of bad ones and good ones. And the good ones are just, you know, speak for itself.
Absolutely. So, one more question before we get into the track.
Okay, for sure.
What was it like performing with your son, Barzz? Like, what? I want to talk about that.
Man,
what's that like?
It was It's crazy because I bring both of my kids. Really, I bring my youngest. Her name is Aja. She's been in like every show we've done.
Yeah.
She's like this. Mars has been there. Like my daughter, my oldest, she was in my videos.
Yeah.
Like I try to, include all my kids. But just to have my son on the side, the man thing.
Yeah, I understand.
That's your boy. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
We love our daughters and everything. They're our queens.
Yeah.
But to have your son is like your twin.
Yeah.
To have him there, he's small, just exactly look like your boy, like his dad.
Y'all always say,
Yeah,
I wish there was two of me. Shoot.
So you know what I mean? To see him on the side of me, I was like, let's go rock these shows. And it wasn't just a Cinco de Mayo show. We did a lot of shows. We did a big show in Provo.
Yeah.
The big, I don't know.
Amphitheater.
Yeah, it's a big amphitheater.
That's
But I
what's
had my
up.
son there, and he was just like, okay, it was good, man.
Yeah.
Like father, like son, man. That's how I try to keep it. But hey, I loved it, man.
That's what's up.
Really.
So, what's the name of this track we're about to listen to?
This is the new track called "Goes Up," featuring my boy K Young. It's really fire. It's for the clubs. It's for the man. It's like a West Coast kind of like. It's a West Coast banger, but definitely for the clubs.
Okay.
But
Okay.
there's like the vocals are really clean. The dude is my boy who sang on the. He's a big songwriter.
Okay.
He wrote for P Diddy. He wrote for Chris Brown. The dude is amazing.
So he's a writer.
He's a real writer. You look up his name. He got 8+ million views on one thing. Like the dude got numbers, but he's just a dope artist. Me and him collaborated. He loved the flows, and the rest was history.
Cool, brother. Where can we find you on social media?
I'm on IG, Hot Boss, HB Loogie,
Okay.
and that's HBL OOGIE.
Okay.
And then I got my music page on Facebook, and that's Hog Boss, HOGGBOSS.
Okay.
And like my Spotify's, SoundCloud, everything is under Hog Boss Music or Hog Boss HB Loogie.
Okay.
For all the old music that I'm gonna re-release, and all the new music that is out now and gonna be coming out.
And that's on iTunes,
That's
Spotify.
iTunes, Spotify,
I like
the whole
that.
digital things,
I
man.
like that.
I'm like everywhere. Like social media, that's if you ain't on that, I don't know, you just ain't around this world. So I'm up on game. I'm on everything.
Absolutely.
Like,
Cool. And,
Yeah.
then, and then you're gonna be like, yo, this Hog Boss, this my single goes up only on U92, and then boom.
okay.
So
Yo, this is Hog Boss HB Loogie. My new single Goes Up, featuring oh my bad. Hog Boss HB Loogie. My new single Goes Up, featuring K Young on U92.
Give us one more. Let's go ahead. Run one more take.
yeah. Try yeah.
This is Hog Boss HB Loogie. My new single Goes Up, featuring K Young on U92. You know what it do? Loogie.
Dope.
Boom.
That's my trademark.
Yeah.
I like that. And then we'll listen to the track, and then we'll go right back.
Alright.
All right. Yeah. And then we'll go back into it.
Boom. Boom.
Can you shout out my video shoot on October 12th?
Yeah,
please.
definitely.
All right, don't forget about it.
Ain't that mild,
I
cuz?
gotta think
I like
about
that.
it. Sometimes
I like that.
You been hanging out with him?
You know I like
Hey,
that.
yo.
Hang around, God. What's
You gotta
up?
think the older you get, man, I get Alzheimer's. Boy, I'm thinking like, oh shit.
Under control.
I'm just soaking it up.
Better
That
talk.
Real talk. Yes, sir.
For a second.
This rap's nasty. No auto tune. Straight vocals, bro.
Huh?
HB, you know what it is.
Little bit of liquor, got your girl dancing like she popped off.
Clean quality.
Know you gon' miss her. She in my Lambo top put off. She ain't waste no time. Got her on, she came out of that dress.
This sounds very Bay Area. Like, I kind of like this. You know what I'm
When the
saying?
club goes.
Clubby, street club, everything, you feel me?
When the club goes.
Listen to
Right? I can hear E40 on this shit, bro.
yeah, remix.
Yeah, we gotta get E40 on the remix, bro. Hang me on the remix. You know what I'm saying?
Now we buying up the bar. Line up for a parade about
He's a mixer. He's the one who mixed it. Quality's there, bro.
Ain't talking about coke bottles, you already know. Let the couple gonna make a follow. We in the club going nuts, so what? Drunk and told up, hoods getting thrown up. Show love and get love and just pull up. K-Young, show 'em how it goes up.
Little bit of liquor, got your girl dancing like she popped off.
Hey.
I know you gon' miss her, she in my Lambo top.
But tell me, is it radio?
She ain't waste no time.
I like it.
Is that a radio feel
She
though?
came out of that dress.
So yeah,
I mean, it's clean.
Woke up the next morning.
so.
Banging for
Remember how we met.
Especially at that
We ballin' out, going loud, I'm loving the crowd. Homies drunk, throwing it up, rockin' so proud. Cups filled up, some goose, the rest
Mine has
crowd.
that mustard
Strippers on the
feel.
pole, getting loose and going down. Sykes buying up the board, not a fuck around. No need for bodyguards when the homies all around. Anyone disrespecting, yeah, they getting clowned. Man, with they pumps, loving my sound. No funk, no drama. Tonight we're looking for all new baby mamas in the back, laughing. Yeah, this is all us. Ladies and bosses creamed up. Starbucks, no need for the bragging when you bossed up. Club pack pouring out liquor for the lost ones. Everyone turned up in my stuff. HB and K Young still got 'em all one.
You already know.
How come it did that?
Must work there.
You already know.
That new banger. Goes up, feature K Young, HB.
Hey,
You bring us back in?
Yes.
You know what though?
One second.
I wish I could have played Bathroom Pictures too, because Bathroom Pictures is getting played in Virginia right now.
We can always change the song.
Oh no, the track is dope.
Word match, but let's get back into it real quick. You down?
So the anchor goes with.
Yeah, we can always switch that up, but if that's the case, we need to know right this sec, because then you need to change your drop, and I'll just put a different song in.
Just think it, well, I mean, the track,
should
I don't
stop.
mind this track, but the thing is, Bathroom Pictures right now, because it has bass, and not just that, but the song's getting played in Virginia right now. Like, they're really pushing it. Like, the lady, her name is IMDJ Rowe.
Virginia.
Well, she's in Virginia, but the thing is, like, kind of like, you know how they do, like, the slime and jamming kind of thing? So now she got me in rotation right now.
You're right.
So she wants to do a meet and greet out there and everything, like, in the next month or so. So I
No
was
doubt.
like, damn, like,
All right, let's get back into it real quick. We here with the late night locals, DJ Bangarang, your man Lambo, 20 years of local hip hop with one of the legends out here, Hog Boss, right?
good, was good.
What's good, my man?
20.
Yeah, 20 long years, right? So, hey, man, we were just speaking, man. We were just talking about Baby Bash record that you had going on
Right.
with him. What's the name of that single?
Bathroom Pictures for the ladies.
Bathroom Pictures.
Guys
for the
don't pay
ladies.
attention to that. It's for the ladies.
And you're getting
But
played.
dudes be taking bathroom pictures too, so.
I mean, yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
So, yeah, that you getting played with that track, though. You said back in the East Coast?
Well, yeah, Virginia right now, they be showing love. They got me in rotation. Like, the spins are going crazy. People don't even know me. And the
Right.
record's just, man, it's popping right now. They loving it. They want to do a meet and greet and everything. I'm just like, these people don't even know me, but
That's what's
shoot,
up,
they
man.
getting to know me.
Yeah, let's go then.
Let's go. Let's get it.
So, hey, what other features, what other artists have you collaborated with throughout this long run of hip hop that you've been doing?
Okay, we can go back from the History Channel.
Yeah, let's go through the History
History
Channel, bro.
Channel. All right, we're gonna start with the first. I think the first collabo we did was with Funk Daddy, and that's out of Seattle. And that's my cousin Mace hooked up with Funk Daddy, who produced for 40 on his major way album.
Mhm.
The Funk Daddy was a big producer back then, and then we started working out. Then, cause we went from Seattle, then we started going to the Bay. Me and my cousin Lazy Boss, we started to do Lazy Boss Records,
Right.
and then we connected with the Funk Mob, Lavity, Max Sean, and Be Legit. You know, and then after that, May started messing with the same people in Vallejo, We started messing with Barzz. Back then it was Beast. JT, R.I.P. Mac Dre. He started messing with the Crestside, and I was messing with the Millerville. And after them collabos, then we just started messing with Texas. I did a song with the SPM, and of course Barzz. You know, Barzz has done a lot, like showed a lot of love to, especially out here in the
Shows a lot of love to the Lake.
Yeah, we were the first ones to really like mess with the people in the Bay. Like when we had features, like back in that days, those are all independent game.
Shout out to Homeboy Bash for
You're
sure.
selling like 5,000-10,000 independent units. To them, to back then, that's big money.
Yeah, that's
that's
a lot.
big bread.
Yeah.
And man, them numbers were selling like 20,000-30,000 back then, like crazy numbers. And then we just started like collaborating with different people. Like I started doing songs with I did a song with Cricket Eye. Was like a mentor for me because he's such a dope MC. Like and today he's still so dope.
Yeah.
And then I did the song with E40 because I looked up to E40 like, whoa, this is E40. This dude's the man from the Bay. Then I did a song with him, and then I hooked up with Bosco. Bosco's the one who produced 4040, and me, Cool Nuts, my partner from Portland. He's done a lot.
Shout out
And
Cool
yeah,
Nuts.
Cool Nuts is my boy right there, man. Straight up. Shout outs to Cool Nuts. So he hooked up with the 40, and that's how we put it on the table with that one.
Tell man, you added tons of features, man.
Yeah, we had a lot of features. You know, we collaborate with a lot of people, man, and people were showing us love. You know, like they were tripping because we're from Utah. Then we did this big old compilation with Selly Cell. And it had like everybody's states, and then it had Utah because of Hot Boss and C Major, and you know, and I was just like, okay, that's what's up, man. You know, because we had from Tech 9 to South Park Mexican, from the whole West Coast to down south with Pimp C and like everybody, and just to have our name right there, man, that's history right there. So yeah, we collaborate with a lot of people, man.
Most definitely. So I want to shout out Booker. You know what I mean?
Book.
You know, so that's the boy. He was on the video ringtone and he was man, him and Kevin was a big reason why we got that love on the single ringtone.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially Booker, man. Booker, much love to you all day. You know I got you, bro. We still gonna go eat too. I got you. But real stuff, man. Booker's really he opened a lot of doors for me, for real. The ringtone record.
Mm-hmm.
He just, man, he's like, let's run with it. It was either that or at the time, Soulja Boys, through the phone song or whatever.
Yeah.
Booker's like, check out Hog's new record. You know what I mean? I think the music speak for itself. You know, we recorded at Lamb's.
Shout out Dante on that.
Yo, Dante Thomas, of course. But let's shout out Lamb, man. Woo!
Yeah.
You're the ones who put the record together.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? He co-produced the record.
we
went over there.
The track and
I wrote the record because I was
instantly
like,
we
Dante
loved
was like, oh, did you write this? I'm like, hell yeah, you know I wrote it. So he just like started doing the ringtone, and man, the ringtone, man, that track was just history.
It was instantaneous.
Man. People showed me a lot of love for that record.
You asked him about his writing earlier, and like I've been there to witness how this man works.
Yeah.
And it sometimes as a producer, it kind of could drive you nuts. Like, so you didn't come with anything on no paper, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I
So we
mean?
just gonna freestyle,
And that's how
or-
ringtone went down. We came up with it right
off the
then
top.
and there.
We didn't bring it like it just to the beat and everything was just like, man, it was magic. When you got the tools,
Killed it.
you could just paint right there. You feel me? I'm an artist, man. That's what I do. I paint. I paint. I'm a Picasso, man. Loogie. That's what I do.
Not Picasso, Picasso.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know?
I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
But self-expression, man. We made a big hit with that one. Can't nobody ever take that away. That's History Channel. That's stamp, man. That's on stampage. That's real talk.
All right, so what's the plans now? What's next?
The plans is I'm working, man. I got new songs out right now. I dropped an album that people kind of slept on because I took a break and stuff. But I dropped the Eyes on the Prize. I got 2 videos, one for the Eyes on the Prize and one for the West Coast that was featuring Charlie Brown. But yeah, I did that. The Eyes on the Prize. Like I just dropped a new song with Lil Rob.
Okay.
It's called My Girl. And we're probably going to shoot a video to it as soon as it gets off tour. Because, yeah, DJ Lamont, man, much respect. He was talking to Lil Rob when he came out here, and he's like, yo, I got a dope record. We want to do this video on the rocks. I'm with it. So I'm like, let's do this. Then I dropped the Mac Dre tribute with Dizzler Off the Roof. They're kind of like a world star, like kind of like similar, but they do it for the Bay. But that record was #1, and it was just a street record. It was just my tribute to Mac Dre, of like all the experiences being out here and kind of sharing my moments with them. And man, the people in the Bay, they show love, man. And then after that, I dropped the bathroom pictures with Baby Bash. And man, people are just loving it right now. So I'm just working, bro. I got new music right now, and like probably in a week or two, I got a new song called Jealousy. They'll be out everywhere. And then my son Barzz.
Let's bring this full circle, Mars. Come over here real quick, up on this microphone.
So we got my son Barzz' new single On My Mama. And he's shooting that new video.
We actually played On My Mama. That was on Spike with
Yeah, I'll show you.
I was rocking with it, so.
What about this music video we're shooting for Mars?
Yeah, we got a music video. Well, you know what? Speaking on that,
I got you, cuz.
we still here. Yo,
You seen the flyer?
here's the deal: is it came full circle, right, man? You know what I mean? Now his son Mars, he showed up at the Late Night Locals Keys to the Industry hip hop contest over at the Echo. You know what I mean? We had Hog come through. He was the OG. You know what I mean?
Everybody, for sure.
And he came out and supported his son. And he ended up dropping his single, which was On My Mama. We did that on Late Night Locals with DJ Bangarang. And now he's doing the music video for that, right?
Yes.
Well, tell me about it real quick. Where's it going down?
So it's all going down October 12th. That's a Saturday. So just got to give you guys some time. And that's going to be in West Valley at the Nipsey Hussle mural. We need everybody to be there for Nipsey Hussle mural to show that the community cares about.
Be all over the social media, so we're going to post up everything.
We care about this, so.
Dub, SEM, Lane Vision, he's doing the video, man. Much respect to everybody who's really helping each other and like push. No hating, you know what I mean? Because the town has a lot of hate before. And I'm not saying they still got a lot of love, but
Nah, I understand what
I've been there, bro. Like I've seen people that hate it and love it. People could hate me, love me, but they know me. Real talk.
Right?
I'm just spitting real
Shouts
game,
out
man.
to Oish Barbershop. They're going to be the ones to let us film there. So shouts out to them. Shouts out to Lane Vision, Self Expression, U92. DJ Bangarang and everybody,
man,
so I
yes,
appreciate
sir.
everything, so please come.
But let me chop it real quick. Besides, the music, man, we're working. I got my company right here, GOE, God Over Everything. It's a new clothing line we coming out with. I'm coming out with the LOOGIE Apparel. Man, we are very working, and it's just his testimony. We're all about God.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about religion or none of that stuff. But my partner right here, he went through a kidney transplant. And there's a reason why he's still here. It's because God Over Everything, you feel me?
Absolutely.
But the new gear, everything will be out real soon. We'll have it on all social medias, and it's gonna be fly for the dudes and for the women, especially if you work out. Cause I'm a health man. You feel me?
Let's get it.
I get it, bro. Real talk. I
Let's
make
get
moves, not excuses.
Right?
But yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. But I'm just working. That's it. I'm just doing what I love to do.
Good, man.
Hip hop, man.
All right, well, guys, that's 20 years of local hip hop right there with a legend, Hog Boss. We out Late Night Locals, DJ Bangarang, your man Lambo. Peace.
Much love.
Peace.